powerful to bring an end to practices that harm our society. We should be powerful to bring an end to drug abuse, to bring an end to child marriages and harassment, because it is hurting us seeing others of our age being abused, being raped day and night. We should be powerful in helping those who cannot afford to look after themselves. We should be powerful to help those street kids that you see in the streets every day, leaving them begging over there. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is PriDC, and I'm going to be presenting my speech on power. What is power? Well, power is the force of most people might say when you are powerful, you are strong. Well, yes, that is true. When you are powerful, you are strong. When you are powerful, you are not undermined, but you are the right-minded person. Powerful means to be strong-willed and to be yourself. I would like to say that being powerful means that you are yourself and that you don't need to be told what to do, because when you are powerful, you listen to yourself and you don't need to be told what to do. When you are powerful, you are strong. You have the right mind to do what you need to do. When you are powerful, you are a strong-willed person that does not need to be undermined or not respected. When you are powerful, you are strong enough to do what you are supposed to be doing. And with that, I say thank you.
Powerful. Oh, so strong. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all powerful. We can unite and destroy drug abuse. Ladies and gentlemen, if we are powerful and we can do everything we can to stop this, ladies and gentlemen, we can't resist this any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, drug abuse is a critical issue that plagues our community, individuals, and community and nations. Ladies and gentlemen, we need a powerful hand. We must create a monster that can destroy everything. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be a powerful and let's be one. Ladies and gentlemen, be strong and courageous, as it is said in the Bible. And I don't know what, but it says, be courageous, for the God is with you. Because if we are able to fight against drug abuse, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you.
Present to you, all ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all protocol observed. My name is Impromptu, and I'm here to deliver a speech on powerful. We should all be powerful in our work, and we should all use our power in our works and everything what we do. We all need power in everything we do in life to achieve our goals, to reach higher goals. We all need power. You should never ever not use power in. You should always be powerful and remain. You should always remain persistent. You should not have fell down or not, and succeed. It's not. Thank you.
Can we please be silent? Then our debaters, welcome to the final round for the PriDC 2024 Nationals. So at this point in time, allow me to call upon the first speaker of the affirmative delegation.
So good day, panel. I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This house believes that gospel musicians are not doing enough to fight early child marriages. The key terms in this motion are gospel, early child
now hear the case of the opposing delegation, which is the non-affirmative delegation. Now, we'll give this time to the first speaker of the non-affirmative delegation.
As the first speaker of the non-affirmative delegation, on the motion, this House believes all gospel musicians are not doing enough to reduce child marriages. Our status quo is that gospel musicians are doing enough to reduce child marriages as of now. Our redefined motion is gospel musicians are doing enough to fight child abuse. Our parameter is worldwide. Now, panel, the biggest matter with the motion is not because gospel singers are not doing enough, but it is because of the ignorance of individuals themselves who still choose to say that in a world this corrupt, they will still choose to say that, to go against the fact that gospel musicians are doing enough. Now, if you, the pastor, were to ask Matthias himself, who is still in the radius of the walls of the school, I think that he would testify that if he could change the perspective of how people pray or read the Bible, I think he serves in his power to change the perspective of how people see child marriages. Now, these were some of the points that I, as the first speaker, was going to say. My second speaker will state and explain the rest of the points, while my third speaker is going to trash any nonsense that is going to come out of the mouths of these people, as well as summarize what we have said and say why we should win. Aside from those two, we have our exhibitor who is going to provide evidence, legal and accurate evidence to the panel that what we are doing and saying is accurate, like cases.
Of the non-affirmative delegation. Now, all sides have introduced their cases. We shall call upon the second speaker of the affirmative delegation to come and explain their whole case.
As second speaker, I am going to engage with my first speaker, explain the remaining points, then lastly, but I would like to thank my first speaker for giving us a wonderful speech that she came and gave even to the podium. On to my first point, questioning the condition. We don't mean they are failing, but we mean that just by composing gospel music, it won't help anything. And to make this point strong, I will say not all people listen to gospel music, meaning that they have to do more than compose music. Music cannot help to stop early marriages, because now there are still early marriages taking place, and there is already music that is against early marriages. So you can see that these gospel musicians are not doing enough. Panel, we tell you that if these rebellious people listen to the music, they will have an attitude to continue or even making it worse. Let us give you an example. Imagine boys or the ones who call swaggers. They will then move or pregnanting girls. Panel,